Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox with it. Defended by Giddey. And it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox with the steal. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Fox. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Murray. Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Brett, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. Fox getting some room and getting up.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Fox goes in, and they call the foul. So he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward. Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Thunder trailing by 9. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
And the officials will call the illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Kings leading now by 8. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Team substitution, number 0, Malik Monk.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Monk against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Off with the layup. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They're leading by 8. From deep, Herder. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Deep 2 from Murray. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Six seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. It's pretty much automatic.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got JaVale McGee. Edwards is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Monk's shot's good.
And just solid overall instincts offensively from Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
Dort wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
McGee the pass to Monk. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far.
Remains Oklahoma City ball.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Looking to get it going. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for McGee, and it's Fox in for Malik Monk. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to Dort. Over Edwards. The Thunder with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got that one up quick. RJ has got 6 in the quarter.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
The Thunder have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Now, here's Sabonis. Still yet to score. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento leading by 21. Here's Vazenkov. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 19 points.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cut. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Sabonis. Second chance shot, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
Sabonis, a guy that's just always ready for physical play and will take the action right to you.
Micic, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Micic can't hit, and it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. That shot off. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Micic. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Good, nice play there from Micic.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And it's denied. Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The kick out to Sabonis. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the three off target. Kings leading now by 19. From deep, Herter. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Herter's got 6.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Herter is a very elite three-point shooter.
Here's Micic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Fox kicks to Sabonis. For three, Murray, and stolen by Wiggins. For the finish, and Wiggins throws it down.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Misses the three. Herter on the wing. And the pass to Murray.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.129 left in the third. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Micic. 6 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. Micic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Murray, good.
And a Murray three. They're trading trifectas.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Micic can't hit. Kings leading now by 20. From deep, Herter. Another three for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wiggins, a screen on Murray. Back to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The wide open look here for Fox. Off target with his three. The Thunder shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Outside Williams. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Herter. He's off on that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Kings, Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. McGee out there with Keegan Murray. And it's Monk in at the one. They get it back.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Kings leading now by 18. Fires for three. And he's good on the three ball.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Joe, good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The three. Barnes kicks to Monk. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. McGee on the double team. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Bangs home the trifecta. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 21. Barnes kicks to Monk. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range. Monk's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Herder finds McGee. Monk for three. And they get it back. McGee the pass to Monk. The tray. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Williams comes with a double team, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
And for the Kings,
Thunder trailing by 20.
Domantas Sabonis.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
For three.
He's got 29 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The three from Barnes. This one for three. The shot off that time. Thunder shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Williams. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession, and it goes down 2 points. Sacramento in total control. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Second team foul.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
From deep three-point territory, it's rebounded by Herter. Now, here's Monk. Herter on the wing. There's the three. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And that one's on target from the wing.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Monk for three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily.
said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Shaden Sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at center.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And Grant gets it to go.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Outside, Giddey. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Henderson misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a three-point game. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Grant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant, the pass to Simons. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Right side Giddey. No good on the triple. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 5.
Came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Portland, Jeremy Grant.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Henderson. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The turnaround jumper. Misses off the right iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Stolen by Ayton. For the finish. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, the forced turnover showing how Ayton's developing defensively. Ignites the break there.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 9. Fires in the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson right side. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland trailing here. Henderson for 3. Pure from three-point range. Henderson's got 5 points.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Trailblazers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Henderson with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Get up, young fella. Shaden Sharp playing way above the defenders.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Outside Giddey. Williams a screen on Simons. From deep, Giddey. It's not going to go for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Trailblazers. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Three-pointer Sharp. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. SGA from distance.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Grant with it. Williams defending. Floats one up. Grant's shot is off. Thunder with a lead. Dort finds Williams. Now Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Launches it from deep. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Simons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot.
Oh, outside Giddey. Dort against Grant. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too. You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA. But Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have...
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Sharp. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Williams a screen on Simons. And it's Giddey missing. Portland leading. The drive by Simons. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
A strong take from Anthony Simons right there, earning the foul in the process.
That one misses. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. That's good from Grant on the assist from Ayton. And it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. Pass to Wiggins. Williams a screen on Grant. Robinson Earl no good. And the Trailblazers shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Simons. He can't hit that time.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball. Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a play.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Williams passes to Joe. And here's Wiggins. The 3 is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Simons with a steal. Fades away. And no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
From the arc. Pass to Robinson Earl. Out left to the wing. Into the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
To the paint. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Robinson Earl. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And the free throw, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. The lead is 2. Joe grabs the miss. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. He's all alone. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Simons penetrating. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Third personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Joe.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:53 left in the third. Now Simons. He has 6. Misses from short range. Pass to Robinson Earl. For the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
1:37 left in the third. Here's Sharp. From outside the arc. Outside for Henderson. The 3 is up. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Joe. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass. Joe's got 6. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Portland, no good that time either. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 11-2 run. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Wiggins, no good. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Simons. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
So smooth with the jump shot. I love watching Anthony shoot the rock.
Pass to Williams. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Ayton. And here comes the break. There's Simons with a 3. He can't get it to go.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the substitution on the floor.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
43.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Stolen by Giddey.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Ayton against Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 1.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Sharp with the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Simon's shot is good.
Showing off the range right there. This is how dangerous Simons is from way downtown.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Grant outside. Back to Ayton. To the wing, right side. Here's Sharp. 3-pointer. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And he drives in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Simons. Pass to Dort. It's tipped. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Here's the 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the Blazers on the move. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Shoots a fadeaway. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. He's got 26.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shai is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Grant, left side. Henderson outside. Grant, left side. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Giddey. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dort outside. Clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp grabs the miss. So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. Driving in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can usually tell early on if late game pressure gets to guys. We'll see how Sharp handles it.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dort for three. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Williams. And he can't get that one. Payton with the defensive effort. And the Trailblazers call time here. They're losing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Simons with a steal. Can't connect. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final.
say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And you know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Sharp out there with Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
And stolen by Barnes. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
With the fadeaway. And that one's good, Ayton.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, MB, Big Cat, this is the future.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Herter. Barnes kicks to Murray. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Fox. Shoots over Simon. Count that one.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Grant for three. It's not going to go for him.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 5 now.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And here is Fox following Jeremy Grant 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Simons finds Henderson with the triple. Look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Henderson passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Fox. Shot clock. He's set for Sacramento. Murray for three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
Sharp. That's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Fox from outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Now the pass to Murray. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. He takes it in. The wide open look here for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 11. In the corner. Herder with it. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Herder's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Kings ahead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Kings leading now by 15. Now here's Fox. 16 points for him. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Grant.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Stolen by Henderson. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Monk. The kick out to Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Sabonis against Henderson. Fox, no good. Trailblazers trail by 15. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years is leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sacramento. Chris Duarte comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Simons. That shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Sacramento's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Monk, the pass to Herder. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Herder's got 9.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to Herder. Pass to Duarte. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. King's moving the ball around. Sinks the triple. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Stolen away. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Brand sets a screen for Simons. There's the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
3-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by McGee.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Duarte. Henderson defending to the right side. Here's Monk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on 8.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And the Kings making a change here. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Spins. Sharp. Driving in. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Duarte passes to Monk. Herder with it. Pass to Vizenkov. Going inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position. Monk kicks to McGee. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for three.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant, he gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
And Grant drops them both. Here's Fox. 18 points for him. Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. The Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Took him no time at all on that one. Simons has got 12.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Kings moving the ball around. Barnes finds Murray. Herter with it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Here's Murray. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 20. Henderson, no one around him. They grab their own miss. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, and the son of an NBA player, right? Grant understands you have to give full effort. Complete the offensive possession.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Here's Ayton. Nice D from Sabonis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The shot's good from Simons.
Nice find from the big man, Ayton. I like watching this man scan the floor.
Murray for 3. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 22 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sabonis finds Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Sabonis with the steal. Henderson against Fox. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. It's Sabonis with the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Henderson against Fox. Henderson, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Looking to end his cold spell. And then Henderson with the jam.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Duarte. Back to Barnes. Fox against Henderson. Outside for Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 25.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Sabonis inside. He's covered by 8. Good on the bucket.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
At the top of the key, Henderson. Ayton kicks to Simons. Here's the three. Here's Grant, and he drives in, and the dunk by Grant.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Keegan Murray getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis is out there with Barnes. And it's Duarte in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Drills it from outside. And that's 15 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
The drive by Barnes. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. That's a 2 from Simons. Goes back up. Henderson. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Sharpe. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Here's Vazenkov. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Ayton wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
With his first shot attempt. Here's Barnes. Passes it to Duarte. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 5 assists in the game. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And some changes here for the Kings. JaVale McGee's checked in for Sabonis. Monk comes in for Duarte. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Mitchell kicks to Monk. Here's Vazenkov. McGee finds Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. And stolen by Ayton. Simons with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Monk grabs the board.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
And then Monk with the dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Henderson for 3. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Tries the spin move. And it's Simons missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Barnes dishes to McGee. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Back to McGee. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk finds McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say
mission accomplished now for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And he makes both free throws. Portland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Barnes against Henderson. Here's Vazenkov. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drops in the tray.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
Now Mitchell. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, BA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Sabonis with it. And it's Dort picking him up. They get it back. Fox, that's good.
And how about Fox getting after it on the glass? You just gotta love the hustle.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
The baseline J is on the way. Here's Sabonis. Another shot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Fox missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Murray, shot is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Herter from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Herter touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Now Dort. Back to Giddey. Williams a screen on Herter. Back to Dort. Driving to the basket. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Sabonis with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Here's Fox. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. Outside, Williams. Dort a screen on Barnes. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Fox, that's good. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Murray passes to Barnes. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Dort. Williams finds Giddey. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Sabonis. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Thunder. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Vezinkov in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Some room here for Dort. Great look, but off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops from BBA is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's McGee. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From deep three-point land. The Thunder with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And Fox powers it home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from three.
Here's Vizinkov. Williams defending. Pass to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. There's the drive. Great D that time from Holmgren. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
To the middle. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's the pick. Here's Duarte. Oh, got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vizinkov. Second shot opportunity. And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Holmgren, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Here's Vizinkov. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Edwards can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wiggins outside. Some solid defense from Edwards. Sacramento has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought. And Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trailing. A Outside Monk. This one for three. Sabonis against Holmgren. Outside Monk. Lets the three fly. Pass to Duarte. All alone. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Vezenkov's got 5.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Holmgren with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Monk covers. Holmgren with a screen on Monk. And he's going for the oop here. Monk with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
On offense, here are the Kings. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Monk for 3. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Pass to Wiggins. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Out to Sabonis. Monk for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Joe. He's got 6. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Give him 8 points now. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Robinson Earl. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Duarte. Kept alive. And here's Sabonis outside.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, sometimes when you're 7-foot-tall folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokashevsky in prime position.
Herter from long range. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pokashevsky with it, working on Sabonis.
There's the agility and the long strides of Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy dynamic off the bounce.
And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. The Kings have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Fox. From 12 feet. That one a little long. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson Earl. Picked by Pokashevsky. Robinson Earl, the pass to Pokashevsky. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Fox. Wiggins against Barnes. It's Herder on the wing. Now here's Murray. Offline with a 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball. Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Herder. Launches a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Herder finds Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And stolen by Herder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alexei Pokashevsky. That's his first foul. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. Williams comes in for Robinson Earl. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Josh Giddey in for Mann. Dort's shot is good.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Sabonis, the pass to Herder. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Giddey. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Dort with it. He's picked up by Barnes to tie it up. It's not going to go for him. The Kings leading. Buck surveying the D. Pass to Barnes. Fox with a screen on Williams.
That calm demeanor, Barnes sticks that one right in their eye.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Williams finds Giddey. Fires for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Murray for 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goes back up. Williams from long range. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, Giddey setting the pick up, drew the defender to the roller, and then opening to shoot.
Henderson, no one around him. Here's Grant. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And then Henderson with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Henderson kicks to Grant. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Giddey goes in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Sharp. Nailed from three-point land.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Grant gets a wide open look. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And then Henderson with the jam.
On the drive, Henderson relies on his agility to slip past contact.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Thunder. Now here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Holmgren with the steal. And they're on the break. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Ayton. Here's Grant. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Sharp. Spins. Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Grant, that's good.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Stolen by Henderson. Good if it goes. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
The previous play is underway.
To the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Portland trailing here. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Ayton dishes to Henderson. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Henderson outside. Clock at 6. Ayton kicks to Simons. Tries the spin move. It's Henderson on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Williams, a screen on Henderson, and Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Henderson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Williams with the ball, now defended by Grant. Williams, a screen on Henderson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Trailblazers trail by 5. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And that one's good, Ayton.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Simon. And the dunk by Holmgren.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And stolen by Giddey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The Thunder pull it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Simon's on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Simons has got 5 points so far. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a 3. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. A 3-pointer, no good. For 3, Henderson. The Trailblazers rebound. It's stolen by Dort.
Trailblazers.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp, and it's small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
With the timeout. Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up. Show some love, fans. Make some noise, fans. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of three.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Three-pointers. Simon gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got 8 points.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Henderson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. But drive by Henderson. And that one drops. Henderson's got 19 points.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Dort passes to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 9. Henderson finds Grant. And another three for Portland.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And there's the pass to Simons. From the wing. And again, it's Portland converting.
I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Williams passes to Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Grant for 3. They get it again. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cupcake.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Simons has it in the corner. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. Back to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Henderson pulls it in. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. It's Dort on the wing. Williams a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Fires from way outside. And it's Simons missing. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Simon. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Out to Henderson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Driving the lane. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Simons with the ball to the left side wing. Ayton the pass to Grant. Williams with the defensive effort. And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got a big advantage. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
First personal foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Giddey. Count that one.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Henderson, no good. Right side, Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. It's tipped. Stolen by Henderson. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Oh!
Excellent instincts on the defensive end. Henderson has a feel for when to attack the ball.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Trailblazers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Simons with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Simon. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Portland foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Spins, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Holmgren can't hit. And he'll bring it up for Portland. 9-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Simons has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hands it from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Grant. No good. Shot missing. Williams with the defensive effort. The Thunder leading by 9. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Ayton. Williams attacking. And the dunk by Holmgren. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time. Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Nobody near Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
No coverage that time.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires away from way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but
tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Now Henderson. Pass to Aiden. Grant with it. Henderson outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Barnes, no good. And Aiden has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Goes to the fadeaway.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Barnes. The shake. And it's Sabonis laying it in.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here we go. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Sabonis. Herter from long range. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sabonis with it. Henderson picks him up. Fox outside for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aiden with it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Simons. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Now here's Fox. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
On target from range. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Herter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Ayton to the middle. Outside for Henderson. Tries to spin move. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got his second bucket.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Outside Herter. Shoots over Simons. Back to Herter. Kicks it out to Barnes. On the wing, Murray. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just looking to establish himself inside. Murray forces the defense into a foul.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And the second free throw is good. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Henderson on the take. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Simons. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. Hunting. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray from behind the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game from deep three-point land. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings leading. Out to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Down low. Pass to Sabonis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Grant gets it to go.
They stay heat 3 indeed. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
Now Monk. Outside Barnes. Over Sharp. Barnes, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Sabonis. Second chance shot. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
That's good from Grant. On the assist by Henderson. Grant's got 9 points. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
You know, BA, it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people. I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Monk, and he dunks it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Portland with it. They're on a 16-6 run.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
McGee against Aiden. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So the Kings making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And McGee with the stuff.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Henderson misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Edwards for three. The shot misses. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. McGee with a steal. Outside Mitchell. Pass to McGee. Here's Vezenkov. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Henderson outside. McGee with a steal. Monk for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Simons finds Henderson. Now here's Ayton. Takes a three. No luck on that one. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
38. Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda. Let's give a round of applause.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4. Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Henderson for three. Rebound by the Kings. And here's Edwards. Outside Monk. 14 feet away. And the jumper is good. Monk's got 6 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Vezenkov, that one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Vezenkov's got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Pass to Fox for the lead. And here's Barnes. Back to Herder. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Really left him alone that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, my! That's That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole...
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Going inside. The open shot, Sabonis. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Murray's shot is good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Grant. Again, the miss by Grant.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Barnes, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Shot's good by Henderson.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Barnes in the post. Rebound by the Trailblazers. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. Grant outside. Over Barnes. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Henderson. Grant's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Murray's shot is good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Box for three. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Here's Henderson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Out to Sabonis. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
First personal.
Barnes, no good on the free throw.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
So the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Into the Kings.
The shot.
0. Malik Monk.
Simons against Herder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Monk. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Good if it goes. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
A huge three allows them to...
Keegan Murray getting it done for Sacramento, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And here's Simons outside. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Henderson for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Herder passes to Murray. Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. And that one is hammered home.
And setting the table for his guys. Sabonis is such a shrewd and cunning distributor.
Henderson for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Henderson Anderson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Simons. The rebound by Murray. The Kings leading. Pass to Herder. Back to Barnes. The three. And the Kings with another three.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Monk for three. And it's Portland with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Simon's shot is good.
Do you have to guard Simons way out there? Yes, you do.
Now here's Herder. Back to Monk. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes. And if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Simon's shot is good.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Simons. Herder from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's the three. Unable to get that one. Sabonis with some nice D. Monk passes to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Off the inbound. Monk. Offensive rebound. Outside Herder. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Herder's got 11 in the second half.
Showing he can be a primary scorer in this league. Kevin Herder has been roasting them all night.
Left side Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Grant gets it to go.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Pass to Herder. It's Monk on the wing. From downtown. Sinks the tray. And the Kings lead by 7.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Monk for three. And the Kings with another three.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
For three. Gets the three ball to go. And it's a 10-point Sacramento lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Grant with it. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do